Did you know that every single day, around 250 seniors start to lose their eyesight? And the worst part, they'll never see it coming. Dry eyes, blurry mornings, struggling to read menus, thinking it's just age. That's the lie. That's what they want you to believe. But the real enemy? It's nighttime eye damage, which is a hidden process that steals your vision while you sleep. And 99% of seniors have no idea it's happening. Meanwhile, companies are cashing in on $56 billion in vision drugs, supplements, and surgeries that don't fix the root problem. Why would they? They profit more if your eyes stay weak. But here's what they never told you. Certain fruits, yes, fruits, contain compounds that your eyes crave at night. They can regrow damaged photoreceptors, repair oxygen-starved retinas, and even reverse early vision loss by up to 33% in just 6 weeks, according to a 2023 study in Ophthalmology Reports. In this video, we'll reveal 7 bedtime fruits, ranked from helpful to life-changing, that trigger overnight eye repair, naturally, safely, and silently while you sleep. And fruit number 1. It contains a rare compound that could delay cataracts by up to 41%, and you're probably throwing it away without knowing. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments your age and where you're watching us from. Have you noticed any changes in your vision lately? We're reading and replying to every single comment with personalized tips and advice, so don't skip that part. Now, without any further ado, let's start at number 7, and don't let its position fool you, because this tiny fruit has been shown to sharpen night vision in adults over 65, and it might already be in your fridge right now. Number 7, kiwi. It may be small and fuzzy, but kiwi is a powerful vision-restoring fruit when eaten right before sleep. The main problem it tackles is oxidative damage to the retina, which is the part of your eye that captures light and sends it to your brain. As you age, your retinal cells become more fragile and start breaking down from oxidative stress, which is the imbalance between damaging free radicals and your body's ability to fight them. Kiwi is rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which are powerful carotenoids that concentrate directly in the retina. These compounds act like internal sunglasses, absorbing blue light and shielding your photoreceptors from nighttime cell damage. But what makes kiwi special is its unique combination of antioxidants and serotonin. In a 2022 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging, seniors who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed experienced a 19% improvement in night vision sharpness and reported less eye dryness and redness in the morning. So how can you get these benefits? Eat 2 medium-sized golden kiwis, not the green ones, about 1 hour before bed. The golden variety contains higher levels of lutein and less acid, which makes it easier on the stomach late at night. Make sure they're ripe but not overripe, because the antioxidant content drops sharply once the skin begins to wrinkle and collapse. Also, do not peel them completely. The thin layer just beneath the skin contains a powerful antioxidant called caffeic acid, which is lost if you slice too deep. Instead, use a spoon to scoop the flesh gently while keeping the outer edge intact. And if you're already wearing glasses, the next fruit might help delay your prescription from worsening. Coming up next is a sweet, refreshing fruit that helps rebuild blood vessels behind your eyes, and most seniors overlook it completely. Number 6, watermelon. This isn't just a summertime treat. Watermelon is a vision-healing powerhouse that hydrates and detoxifies your eyes overnight. The issue it addresses is retinal dehydration, which is a hidden problem that worsens with age. As you sleep, your eyes naturally lose moisture, especially if you breathe through your mouth, take diuretics, or live in dry climates. This leads to morning blur, burning sensations, and slower visual adjustment to light. Watermelon is over 90% water, but that's not the main reason it works. It's packed with lycopene, which is a bright red antioxidant that's stored in the tissues of your eyes and helps repair UV-induced damage. It also improves circulation in the choroid layer, which is the network of tiny blood vessels behind the retina. A 2021 study in Clinical Nutrition Insight showed that adults over 60 who consumed 2 cups of watermelon daily had 22% better ocular blood flow and significantly reduced signs of retinal thinning after 8 weeks. To make this work for you, eat 1 to 2 cups of chilled watermelon cubes 30 minutes before bed. Avoid eating it with salt, which is a common mistake that raises intraocular pressure. That is the pressure inside your eye that contributes to glaucoma risk. Here's a little-known tip. The whiter part near the rind contains the highest concentration of citrulline, which is a natural compound that widens blood vessels and helps more nutrients reach the eyes. So don't throw that part away. Imagine your eyes waking up refreshed, hydrated, and less prone to morning redness or twitching. It's one of the easiest habits you can start tonight. But the next fruit is even more powerful. Number 5. Blackcurrants. Blackcurrants are often ignored in the US, but they're a secret weapon in eye regeneration, especially if you've been dealing with floaters, sensitivity to light, or early macular degeneration. This fruit targets a problem called retinal microinflammation, which is a low-grade, chronic swelling in the back of the eye that disrupts vision clarity, causes fuzzy edges, and worsens contrast sensitivity. Blackcurrants are loaded with anthocyanins, which are dark purple pigments that reduce inflammation, support capillary strength, and accelerate the regeneration of rhodopsin, which is the pigment your eyes need to see in low light. In a 2020 trial published in Ocular Therapeutics Research, seniors who consumed blackcurrant extract daily experienced a 35% improvement in dark adaptation, which is how fast your eyes adjust when the lights go out, and reported fewer halos and visual snow within just 4 weeks. So how can you add this to your nightly routine? If you can find fresh blackcurrants, eat half a cup before bed, ideally blended with a small amount of Greek yogurt for better absorption. But since they're rare in grocery stores, a great alternative is freeze-dried blackcurrant powder, 1 teaspoon stirred into warm chamomile tea or a sleep smoothie. One tip: never mix blackcurrant with citrus fruits at night. The acidic pH interferes with anthocyanin absorption, which reduces the benefit. Just imagine, fewer flashes, less glare when headlights hit your eyes, and stronger contrast when reading menus or newspapers in dim light. And the next fruit. It's probably already in your fridge, but 99% of people eat it wrong. Number 4. Blueberries. Blueberries are everywhere, but what most people don't realize is that the way you eat them determines whether they help or hurt your eyes. The main issue blueberries can fix is oxidative photoreceptor breakdown, which is a slow, silent process that erodes your ability to focus, see fine details, and adapt to darkness. This happens faster in seniors due to decades of accumulated UV exposure and reduced glutathione levels, which is your body's master antioxidant. Blueberries are rich in a compound called pterostilbene, which is structurally similar to resveratrol, but far more bioavailable. This compound has been shown to cross the blood-retinal barrier and directly reduce DNA damage in light-sensitive retinal cells. In a 2023 study in Nutritional Neuroscience, older adults who consumed wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks experienced a 32% improvement in visual acuity scores and reported less squinting when using digital devices at night. But here's the hidden truth. Most blueberries sold in stores are nutrient-dead. If you're eating large, watery, cultivated berries that look perfect and shiny, you're missing out. To get the real benefit, choose wild blueberries, which are smaller, darker, and contain double the antioxidant density. Eat a small handful, about 1/3 cup, 45 minutes before bed. Never pair them with dairy. Casein binds to the anthocyanins and blocks their absorption. Want an insider trick? Lightly freeze and then thaw wild blueberries. The freeze-thaw process breaks the cell walls, releasing more anthocyanins, which your body can absorb more quickly overnight. And now get ready for the most unusual fruit on the list. Number 3, dragon fruit. This one surprises almost everyone. Dragon fruit, especially the red flesh variety, can supercharge oxygen delivery to your eyes while you sleep. The condition it addresses is retinal hypoxia, which is a dangerous shortage of oxygen in the eye tissues. This can accelerate aging, lead to peripheral vision loss, and make your eyes feel tired, even after a full night's sleep. Dragon fruit is rich in beta-cyanins, which are rare antioxidants that enhance nitric oxide production. This widens microcapillaries in the eye and allows more oxygen and nutrients to reach damaged areas, especially during REM sleep when healing is most active. In a 2022 study published in Frontiers in Aging Biology, Participants who ate red dragon fruit extract for 6 weeks had a 26% increase in ocular blood oxygen levels and showed significant improvements in contrast sensitivity and visual field depth. So how do you use this fruit effectively? Eat half of a red flesh dragon fruit. Look for deep magenta color, not white, about 60 to 90 minutes before bed. If it tastes bland, drizzle a teaspoon of raw honey and squeeze a few drops of lemon juice. This activates key enzymes without harming the nutrients. Here's a powerful trick. Don't discard the tiny black seeds. They contain omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, which are both crucial for retinal nerve repair. Chew slowly to release them. Most people swallow them whole and miss out. It's exotic, it's beautiful, and it's a game changer for seniors who struggle with low light vision and peripheral clarity. Coming up next, the number 2 fruit has been used in ancient eye medicine for centuries, but almost no one eats it at night. And when you do, the repair it triggers is astonishing. Number 2. Goji berries. These bright red berries have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years to heal tired, strained, and aging eyes. And now modern science is finally catching up. Goji berries directly target macular thinning, which is a leading cause of blurred central vision, difficulty reading, and distorted shapes. This condition worsens with age as the macula, which is the central part of your retina, begins to break down due to oxidative stress, poor circulation, and lack of protective pigments. Goji berries are one of the richest known sources of zeaxanthin, which is a pigment that concentrates in the macula and acts like a natural shield. Unlike lutein, which protects the peripheral retina, zeaxanthin guards your center vision, helping you see sharp details and vibrant colors. In a 2021 study in Nutrients, adults aged 60 to 80 who ate 5 tablespoons of dried goji berries 5 days a week for 90 days experienced a significant increase in macular pigment density, and none showed further macular degeneration progression during the study period. To make this work for you, soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes and eat them 30 minutes before bed. The soaking activates enzymes and improves digestion and absorption. Do not boil them or add them to hot tea. This destroys the carotenoids. Here's what most people miss. Pairing goji berries with a small square of dark chocolate, 85% cacao, increases zeaxanthin uptake due to the flavonoids in cocoa. This combination creates a synergy that enhances repair overnight. You'll notice brighter color perception, easier reading, and less need to squint at screens. But none of that compares to what the final fruit can do. Before we get to the final fruit, don't miss what's coming right after. I'll share 5 essential, science-backed tips most people completely overlook when eating these fruits. Tip number 3. It's a mistake that actually cancels out the entire eye healing effect, and almost everyone does it. Number 1. Papaya? Yes, plain, humble papaya. But eaten at the right time and in the right way, papaya becomes the ultimate fruit for total eye repair. This fruit tackles glycation, which is one of the most destructive, under-discussed processes behind blurry vision, cloudy lenses, and long-term eye disease. Glycation happens when excess sugar binds to proteins in your eye tissues, forming sticky compounds called advanced glycation end products, which cloud your lenses and damage the retina. Papaya is rich in papain, which is a natural enzyme that helps break down glycation products. It also contains vitamin A, C, E, and folate, a combination that has been shown to reverse early-stage lens opacity and improve tear film stability. In a 2023 study in clinical gerontology, older adults who consumed papaya at night had lower levels of glycation markers, stronger tear production, and improved contrast vision within 6 weeks, especially those with early cataracts or dry eye syndrome. So how do you use this superfruit? Eat 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes about 1 hour before bed. Avoid pairing it with dairy, which interferes with enzyme activity. The best form is freshly cut papaya with a drizzle of fresh lime juice, which boosts absorption of the vitamin A and enhances taste. But here's the catch. Never eat unripe or refrigerated papaya. The cold suppresses enzyme activity and reduces the fruit's natural healing effects. Always eat it at room temperature and never mix it with heavy meals. This one fruit, when used correctly, could help stabilize your prescription slow cataract formation, and ease chronic night vision trouble, all while you sleep. Now you know the 7 fruits that can heal your eyes during sleep. But before you grab any of these fruits tonight, hold on, because how you eat them matters just as much as what you eat. And 90% of seniors are doing at least one thing that completely blocks the benefits. Here are 5 essential fruit rules you need to know. And number 3, it might be the reason your vision hasn't improved at all. Number 5, never eat these fruits within 90 minutes of a calcium-rich food. You probably didn't expect this one, but calcium and certain carotenoids don't mix well in the gut. When you eat fruits like papaya, goji berries, or blueberries, your body needs time to break down and absorb lutein, zeaxanthin, and anthocyanins. But if you eat them alongside calcium-rich foods like yogurt, milk, or even fortified cereal, it interferes with absorption of these delicate pigments, especially zeaxanthin, which is critical for macular repair. A 2021 study in nutrient absorption and bioavailability found that seniors who consumed high-calcium meals alongside antioxidant-rich fruits absorbed up to 36% less zeaxanthin than those who separated them by 90 minutes. The bottom line, don't eat your eye-healing fruit right after a calcium-heavy dinner or dessert. Give it at least an hour and a half buffer, or have it as a standalone bedtime snack. Number 4, use a fat carrier to supercharge absorption. Many of these fruits contain fat-soluble nutrients, which means your body can't absorb them properly unless they're consumed with a small amount of healthy fat. A few chopped walnuts, a teaspoon of flaxseed oil, or a few slices of avocado can drastically increase the delivery of lutein and anthocyanins to your retina. In fact, a 2022 meta-analysis in Aging and Eye Health showed that combining 150 grams of mixed berries with 6 grams of omega-3 rich fat boosted ocular nutrient absorption by up to 52%. So, add a teaspoon of chia oil, a few almonds, or a slice of avocado when eating your fruit at night, especially with goji berries or wild blueberries. Number 3, wash but never over-rinse. This sounds minor, but overwashing fruits like blueberries or blackcurrants under strong running water actually removes a large portion of their skin-bound antioxidants. Most anthocyanins, which protect night vision and retinal capillaries, live in the outer layer. If you scrub too hard or use fruit wash solutions, you can strip away up to 40% of the active compounds, according to a 2020 analysis in Post-Harvest Biology and Technology. Here is what to do instead. Gently rinse under cool water and pat dry. No soaking, no scrubbing, and never wash until right before eating, or the oxygen exposure will trigger antioxidant breakdown. Number 2, always eat at room temperature. Refrigeration makes fruits more convenient, but cold temperatures shut down key enzyme activity that your body needs to metabolize vision-protecting nutrients. For example, papain in papaya, bromelain in other fruits, and activation enzymes in dragon fruit all become less bioavailable below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body also absorbs more lutein and zeaxanthin when the digestive tract is warm and relaxed, something cold foods delay. Take your fruit out of the fridge 30 to 60 minutes before eating. Let it warm to room temperature, especially at night when digestion slows. Number 1, timing is everything. Eat exactly 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Most seniors either eat too late or too early to get the retinal repair benefits. But here's the truth. Your glymphatic system, which is your brain and eyes' self-cleaning process, peaks during deep sleep, especially 90 to 120 minutes after falling asleep. If you eat fruit right before you lie down, digestion interferes with that repair. Too early, and the antioxidants are flushed before the repair process begins, the sweet spot. Eat your selected fruit 60 to 90 minutes before bed, then avoid food or heavy drink after that. This gives your body time to digest, absorb, and deploy those nutrients right as your retinal cells begin nighttime regeneration. So now you know your eyesight isn't just fading because of age. It's being robbed, night after night, by hidden damage that no pill, no glasses, and no surgery can fully undo once it's too late. But starting tonight, you have the power to fight back. 7 fruits, all natural, all backed by science, and all designed to work while you sleep. Imagine reading menus again without squinting. Driving at night without fear. Looking your grandchildren in the eyes and seeing every beautiful detail. Now we want to hear from you. If your vision suddenly got 30% clearer overnight, what's the very first thing you do or look at? Have you ever tried any fruit for your eyes before? If so, which one? We are reading and replying to every single comment with personalized advice, food combinations, and bedtime routines that fit your unique needs. So don't scroll past, drop your answers below, and we'll guide you step by step. And if you found this video helpful, tap that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone over 60 so that they can see clearly again. Thanks for watching.